Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed doing some experiments with Freya, and next we're going to be doing a few more experiments with me. So these experiments are going to be about seeing how different materials can absorb water differently. And when something is absorbed, it means that it's being taken in or soaked up. So the water will be being taken in and soaked up by the materials, but they'll be taken up and soaked in by different amounts. So we're going to do some experiments now to see what materials take in water the most and what ones don't like taking in water. So if you can try and get lots of different materials around your house, so I'm going to use some tin foil, some cotton wool and any other different materials that you can find around your house to see how water is absorbed differently. And let's get on with the experiments. So as you can see here, I've got my jug of water in the back, which I'm going to be using for my experiments. And then I've got some different materials that I'm going to use to see how they absorb water differently. So I've got some toilet paper on the left, then I've also got some little cotton wool pads, I've got some tin foil, some normal paper, and I've also got a tea towel. So we're going to see how water is absorbed by these different materials. So here I'm just using a little spoon to put the water onto the different materials. But if you've got a little pipette or you want to use something else from your kitchen, that's absolutely fine as well. Just use whatever you can find in your house. So as you can see just then, I put some of the water onto the cotton wool and it absorbed the water very well. So the water was soaked into the cotton wool very well. And now I put it onto the toilet paper and you can see how the toilet paper has also absorbed it, but not as well as the cotton wool. And now I'm putting it onto the tin foil, and as you can still see the water on top of the tin foil. It's not been absorbed by the tin foil. And now on the paper, it's also sitting on top of the paper again, so the paper isn't absorbing the water very well either. And I'm going to go back into the jug, and now I'm putting it onto the tea towel. And as you can see, the tea towel is absorbing the water very well as well. And I'm going back over them just to show you and showing you that the tin foil doesn't absorb water very well, neither does the paper. As you can see, it's still sitting on the tin foil there, but it has been absorbed very well by the paper, by the toilet paper, and also by the cotton wool. I'm just going to show you this again, just so you can see that the water is very quickly absorbed by the cotton wool. So now that you've seen which materials of mine absorb the water the best, let's see if you can have a go and see which materials best absorb the water and which ones don't absorb water very well. And again, if you need any help, just get an adult to help you. So I hope you enjoyed your experiments with me and you enjoyed the whole of water day with me and Freya. Remember just how important water is for all of us in the world, and I'll see you soon.